Hello folks, welcome back to Fallout 4. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host. As usual, we are in our power armor, roaming the wastes. And we have reached the objective to try and find our lost detective, Nick Valentine. We are here at this place called Park Street Station. There's an interesting location right next to this Swan's Pond. Anyone who has, you'll see I've done you kind of can see my path that I made through the city, wandering from Diamond City over to here. Feel like out here, not where that is, like over here on the point, is the location of the one quest that we need to do to find, or to take back the castle for the Minutemen. Pretty sure it's over there. Anyway, Swan's Pond. Swan's Pond. Let me just show you why it's called Swan's Pond. Very specific. Very specific reason. That right there. Why it's called Swan's Pond. So I was moving for a second. There's a reason it was moving. See, swan, very large entity. Head is apparently below the surface. Huge arms, giant legs, huge head, massive body. Yes, that, my good people, is Swan. Who I'm gonna guess he thinks he's a swan. He like painted part of himself white. I'm gonna assume that he must think he's Swan or something. But if you approach him too much closer than I already have, he actually has a oh, he must have one of these things tied to his part of his body or something. He does detect me. Or, well, that could be the robot over there, but pretty sure that's Swan. As I move around there, he detects me. You don't want to mess with him at this time. We could mess with him. We could probably fight him. Probably kill him, in fact. But I'm just not going to. Not right this second, anyway. I have no reason to. I don't actually have kind of firepower. I really want to be able to deal with him. So we're not going to mess with him. We take a rat away because my health has been greatly depleted. There was a radiation storm. I went back to Diamond City to sell some stuff. I'm still hugely overloaded because reasons.
What's up?
Give our miscellaneous extra crap over to the dog. Not that we have a whole hell of a lot that we're packing around right this second. But what few things I am packing that I haven't already sold, I want to keep, for the example, this extra armor, because I intend to go back and make better armor eventually. I do also have, the main thing that I'm still loaded up on is, what the hell is it, all this stuff. A lot of shit here. But I want to do this quest before we return to base. So let's go ahead and we'll head in here, and then probably after this episode, or maybe the next episode, depending on what all we run into during this episode, and what results from that, we will be returning to.
Joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone.
Speaking of which, thank you. Level up. We have another point. No, just one. That I would like to spend. One of those points I want to spend. Well, we really have a couple things that I want to get. I would like to get some more Strom back because, you know, being able to carry shit is actually nice. I would like to upgrade armor, gun nut, and science more, particularly science at the moment. But don't know that that's necessarily the best choice at the moment. Because I would like to get ninja, so we can do better sneak attack damage. And we also should probably take some more points into sneak, because my sneaking right now is pretty damn terrible. Let's be honest. Yeah, so getting some more stealth would be nice. And I would like to take some riflemen, because I've almost always used non-automatic rifles. Almost all of my weapons are considered that. And obviously it would do considerably more damage. And it would also ignore armor, which is pretty major. So all of these things I would like to get. I don't really know what I want to take, because I would like to have them all. But I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take rifleman. Really, it'll help me do a lot more damage, and I think it's the better choice.
Detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left. Hey.
See anything? Crazy. You heard
Who
some.
made that noise?
Guess it was nothing after all.
Stop hearing shit. But man, you lived through that. Impressed. Not impressed apparently, but impressed nevertheless. If you are there, a lot more of you than I thought there was. There was only like 2 of you, but. Yes, you are. Probably get that looked at. Technically, a couple of these guys are trigger ghouls, not trigger men. Of course, now they're headless, so, you know. There's that. But, some machine gun is not bad, but I'm still not going to pick it up right now, because we are extremely low on carry weight. Best. Do I want to know? I did find a library. I wonder if there's like a robot in there that's like, oh, all these books are overdue. Go find them. And will like pay you for like overdue books or something. I would assume that's the reasoning behind that, because if it's not, I'll be damned if I have any idea why such a thing exists. Oh. Oh. Why you look around before you go messing with shit? Why there was a trap on this though? Entirely makes sense, but whatever. They just don't want nobody to use their toilet. That's their toilet. Nobody else to use it. Okay then. Don't know why there's just a random ass chair sitting in there instead of a toilet. But, you know, whatever works. Cola. Take it. Oh, that guy that wanted us, that we encountered last time, that wanted us to give him a Nuka-Cola. Apparently, if you give him one and then talk to him again, actually, we'll take that cigarette cartridge, pack of cigarettes, because apparently, I suppose we'll take. Apparently, those are worth a lot of money. They are a very high value. For me, they're a very high value, low weight item that you can really make a lot of money for if you take it back to a merchant somewhere and sell it.
Got it.
So we'll pick that up. Not mean to pick that up, but whatever. Whatever, I suppose. A mute fruit safe. It is a safe with a very high
Don't think I can pick this.
lock skill required. I will probably eventually get the next tier of that, but time being, I don't have the points free to do so. I would rather not spend points on such a thing right now because I have stuff that I deem more important. And I always wanted dudes. Right there. That's one of these that we came into. I assume that you're all just bad guys. Right. I would be correct in that assumption. Guys, I'm amazed that you live through sneak attack from this weapon. Amazed that just about anything can live through a sneak attack from this weapon. Legendary. Okay. You invited. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at those. Oh, that was interesting. There's that one dude still alive, but
Using a stealth boy or something? Won't work.
that concerned about this dude. I do want to know where the hell he went. You dog.
One off the list. Ran off.
Oh. Yeah, missed again. There we go. Hit him finally. I'll take that submachine gun. Oh, it's my dog. Junk and more junk. Nothing important. But you are. Nothing important. That was a legendary. Legendary dude is the main one I'm interested in here because of the legendary. What did he get? Shotgun for use against schools. That's. Alright. I will take it, I suppose. Not really that interested, but useless. Basically useless. Not completely useless, but pretty fucking close to useless. Might as well be for all the good it does. Me or anyone else. Right. So, the realization that cigarettes are actually really valuable, I will start picking them up, I suppose. That. No. Like a radiated thing or other. Glowing green. Rapid and muzzled. What does either of those things mean? The new inventory and sorting mod and whatnot that I got, it's pretty cool. And I like some of it, but there's certain aspects of it that I'm actually not a huge fan of. Part of it I'm not a huge fan of is that it does list, which technically I suppose is helpful, but it does list all of the modifications and stuff on an item, so long as you haven't renamed it. It will list all the modifications on an item for really no good reason. I already know that there's nothing in that. I have watched a video on this particular area, just for no good reason. It was somebody that I watch a lot. Zisto, I've talked about it before, and he got to this area before me, and I watched part of his video of it. I didn't see all of it. I saw part of it, and I can tell you those computers have absolutely nothing of interest in them. They disturbing the lawn hallway. I don't expect this to be so long. What is down here? Oh. Well, I almost just set off. Gun. Dirty water, an expert safe that I can't open.
Won't be able to pick this.
So basically the safe is what's down here. Fortunately, I don't have the skill to do anything with it, so it's useless to me. Okay, so the lady said that there was a vault down here. Find interesting. Or dirty water. I actually do kind of like dirty water to find that, because we can make it into purified water. And even if we don't want to do that, oh, it's a Nuka-Cola. It's Quantum Nuka-Cola. Yep. Oh. Bad guy. Couple bad guys. I missed. That's unfortunate. Alright, though. Not really that big a deal at the end of the day. They won't be able to get to me immediately, and even when they do get to me, not really that concerned. I will have to make more ammo for this weapon, though. It definitely has become my primary weapon, but my quantity of ammo for it is somewhat limited, so you really did need that head, trust me. As evidenced by the fact that you lost it. If you needed it, you wouldn't have lost it.
Stop fighting. We'll make nice.
Okay, I have an amusing story to tell. Although I probably really shouldn't talk about it. But, you go. Okay.
Where'd you go?
I work at a restaurant. I'll just say that. I'm not gonna say where. You may have seen me. I'm just not gonna say. But earlier today, we had somebody come in who apparently had lost her scarf that she got, I guess, got over, like the cement, but I can't carry it. That she got over the holidays. And she was very upset. And the restaurant I work for, the company is really good. They were really good with the customers and the employees and everything. It's the best place I've ever worked for. They were really nice. and they do everything they can to help people and make people happy. But they do it in a good way. They don't. Some places they do like, you know, just some stupid shit basically to sometimes, and they don't really do that here. And you know, the manager was like, "Well, fine, man. We'll just buy you a new thing," because we had found it apparently. You seen the texture or something? No, they're plain. I seem to remember them having more of a texture, but we apparently had found it, and then I guess too much time had elapsed from when she left it there, and we gave it to Goodwill. We told her that, and she flipped out. Like, completely lost it. And the manager was like, we'll just buy you, you know, we'll give you the money to buy a new one. You know, we're sorry that you left it here. We're sorry that we gave it away.
So loud. Hello? Is that you, Skinny? Darla?
Oh, legendary. Let's open this up with a grenade. Which doesn't really help me that much because it's a legendary. But, nevertheless. Whatever. But even though she, you know, he was offering to give her the money or buy her a new one or whatever she wanted, basically, she wouldn't take yes for an answer, as the manager said. Like, she just refused to believe that we were, you know, trying to help her or whatever. And as he was telling us this, we were just kind of like, shaking our heads because, wait, what are you with that? Really, really shitty. With the, oh, hi. Help you. You buy that at the store in the whatchamacallit place, Diamond City.
Can't pick this.
Apparently requires a key. Okay. Really unhelpful. But as the so he was telling us this, and we were all just kind of like, it's ridiculous. Like, he's giving her, ooh, nice. He's giving her, you know, basically anything that we can give her, and she just doesn't want to listen. Employee. And staff only. As mentioned in your briefing, Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware that they will be cohabitating solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to the future residents. Multiple families chosen randomly will live and sleep in single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and the amenities will be minimal. In addition, we are currently interviewing for the overseer position for many candidates. Our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience, and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias to make the leader. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. Taking away the luxury and authority these groups saw in service life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the new overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it may cause physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Because Vault-Tec were some evil fuckers, that's why. Not that I don't, jumpsuit. I will actually take that. Because I want to try and collect a jumpsuit from every vault. I don't have... I feel like I'm missing the jumpsuit from my original vault because I sold it or did something to it. You know, the vault that we came from. And I don't think I've picked up one most of the other locations. So I'll have to eventually go back to try and find a jumpsuit from them. but I really do want to have a jumpsuit from every vault in this game if I can manage it. I'm hoping that there's still ones to be found in the old vaults that I've already looked at, and in all the other vaults that I haven't found yet.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Ghouls, by the way, are halfway immortal, and many ghouls have, are still alive from before the war. That was apparently one of them. Not all ghouls like that, but many of them are. Take it. And that's not entirely true. They were planning on using it. They just didn't particularly care. Ooh, compressor. Alright, I guess I'll take it because the suppressor is... I don't believe I can make suppressors. So I'm mistaken about that. I couldn't make them at one point. I don't know if I've since acquired the stuff to do it or not. But I feel like I haven't, and suppressors are a very good thing to have. If I could have a gun with a suppressor on it, I would appreciate it, so...
Shit, where'd that come from, you little rat?
From behind! Star Wars, man. Star Wars. Good game, good movies. They're all good movies. Even the prequel trilogy is pretty good. Although it could have been way better. Well, I won't argue with that. But I think they're better than a lot of people give them credit for. Who's even shooting at me? I know who some of you bastards are. Face, eat bullets. Bullets, eat face. What is this? Oil compensated and powerful. Take the 45 ammo though, because I could definitely use the 45 ammo. The rest of it, I am less than concerned about. But 45 ammo though, I will happily take. I won't give away any spoilers, although, to be frank, anybody who, if you haven't seen the movie by now, the new one, Force Awakens, you probably deserve to suffer spoilers. Sounds kind of asshole-ish, but it's really kind of true. If you haven't seen it at this point, your problem and not everyone else's. But, said that, I will be nice, I will be good, and I won't reveal anything for anybody who hasn't seen it. Seriously, go see it. If you care about spoilers, you have to be somebody who wants to see the movie. Cares about the series and stuff. And if you care about the series and want to see the movie, you really need to just go see it. But beating around the bush and just do it. The dude near. Is he? Who is this guy? Oh, he's in here somewhere. Or maybe not. Or he was in there somewhere, but... More money! I will take that.
The hell?
Oh. You down below me? Here? Not a door. Might be in a door.
Nothing over here. Must be losing my mind.
Yeah, should probably get that looked at. Toss a grenade down there, blow your ass up. Kinda tempted. Okay, we're doing it.
Shit. Where'd that come from?
Enjoy! Aim from above instead of behind. So we just fell down a place that we can't get out of. So here's hoping that was an okay thing to do. It's any different than the other one that we already found. Nope. Totally not. Take things like duct tape. Okay, pull the gun out again. Never mind. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's what it is. Oh, another area. Sting. Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Was really debating, but yeah, we reached the time limit, and I really should start enforcing my episode recording time limit things. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching, folks. Please like and subscribe. I will see you all next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Go on the score. Whole lot of nothing. And with that, bye-bye.